What's up, everybody out there? This is Sleeper Assassin. I am bringing you my first World of Tanks gameplay. Uh, I am sorry that it's been so long since that last video when I said that I was going to be putting up videos again and regularly. I had some things come up in my personal life that stopped me from doing YouTube. I think I've got them sorted out enough now where I can get back into it. I do have a regular job that I actually have two regular jobs, and I work at least 5 days a week every week. So it may not be a daily thing, it may be only a few videos a week, but I plan on doing at least 2 to 3 every day that I have off of work. And hopefully I can still do some while I am working. I just don't know exactly how it's all going to work out. You know, if a long day at work, I really don't want to sit down and do a commentary. I don't want to put out content that I don't think is worthy of putting out there. I don't want to half try on something, not be in a mood to talk, and put up gameplay that with a commentary that's just lackluster and not up to par. So let's get to this gameplay though. I chose to use this gameplay for my first World Tanks gameplay because it kind of shows off the strengths of the Matilda, which is my favorite tank at the moment. As you've probably been able to see so far, it's got a really fast firing gun, and yes, I do have an upgraded gun. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head right now. You should be able to find in the statistics. It's got a pretty high fire rate, really high penetration, but it does low damage. But it's what makes this tank a sniper and very effective at what it does. It's got a lot of armor, so you're going to bounce a lot of shots. Like that KB that you just saw across the way, I end up getting in a firefight with him where he doesn't do a single point of damage to my tank. He does hurt my viewport, but he doesn't hurt the hit points at all. I take on in this gameplay, besides what we've seen so far, that KB comes back and I fight him for a while, that someone ends up finishing him off, but I do most of the damage to him. I take on a Churchill 3, and I believe it's an M7. Don't quote me on that, I can't remember off the top of my head right now. You'll be able to tell when it comes around. The tank is my favorite tank right now. It's the first tank that I've really kind of figured out what you're supposed to do with it. It's an obvious sniper tank. It can do really good close up, but you gotta remember, like you saw there, you're only gonna do about 50 to 60 damage most of the time to tanks, and that's with good penetration. Unless you get a lucky ammo rack shot or something like that, you're only gonna do low damage, but you're gonna get a lot of shots off. So that's why I chose this gameplay. I do have a pile of gameplay that I want to put out to you guys. I've got at least 2 more in my head that I think I'm going to try to get up today. Depends on what all I got going on. Today's Easter when I'm making this and putting it up, so I don't know what I've got going on today exactly. But I'm going to try to get some more out there. I've got a Hetzer gameplay where I get 6 kills. I am using the 105 with gold rounds, dirt gun. I've got ELC AMX game where I get a patrol duty medal. So those are 2 right now that I got that I want to put up. I'm going through all my replays with a replay manager program, trying to decide what's worthy of YouTube and what's just something that I thought was an okay game that just not quite worthy to put up here. And also, I want your guys' opinion on this here. Do you want more games about me talking about how to use a tank? And I will say this right now, I know I'm not the best World of Tanks player out there. Nowhere near it. My efficiency score on my main profile is actually below average. But that's because I was absolutely horrible when I first started. I think I'm an average player. But I'm not ever going to claim to be some World of Tanks god or anything. I just enjoy the game, have a lot of fun playing it, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So you guys that are going to want to watch my gameplays, just let me know what you want to hear. Do you want to hear me talking like you hear all the Call of Duty commentators doing, just talking about topics, or would you like to see more of me talking about a certain tank? Let me know. I'm also open to do both. I plan on using this as my main game, besides maybe Minecraft, and that's going to be something completely different. But this is probably going to be my main game I put up on YouTube. And I'll also say I'm pretty new to this. I've only got, my highest tier tank is a tier 6, and I've only got one. That's my KD1S. So you guys will be able to watch me grow as a player as I put these up as well, and as a commentator and YouTuber. So I'd like for you guys to stick around, watch some more of my videos. Hopefully I can get a little bit better at the game for you. And I will be doing some play with subscribers and stuff. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to get all that going. But I do want to play with you guys that like my videos and like the game. So all you got to do to follow what I'm doing is subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot more with it. Like I said, I'm planning to be using this a lot more. So just leave me if you could, leave a like on this so I know roughly how many people right now. I know this is going to be really low compared to what could happen here in months down the road. But I'd like to see how many people like World of Tanks, test the waters with YouTube. Because I really would like this to be my main game to use, because Call of Duty was fun back when it was new to me. I'm just bored of it. It aggravates me that I don't want to try to push it out on YouTube when it's a game that I don't want to really do. So if you guys could just let me know what you like to see in a World of Tanks gameplay, that'd be awesome. And hopefully I see you around more on my channel. This is me, Sleeper Assassin, signing out. Hope to see you around.